What's going on, everyone? Jax here, and today I've got a quick sort of preview look at the 2022 Toyota Tacoma SR5 Trail Edition. If you're wondering what the Trail Edition is, it's new. So think of it kind of like a SR5 4x4 for people that will actually go off-road. Okay, what do I mean by actually go off-road? Well, the Trail Edition is equipped with a little bit extra off-road goodies. You get things like a 1.1-inch front lift as well as a 0.5-inch rear lift, and you get a locking rear differential. So the Trail Edition stops short of being kind of like a full TRD all-conquering Tacoma that we've come to know and love as being like virtually indestructible. And it's sort of like for people that want to take the off-road lifestyle a little bit more seriously without buying gift cards to REI. Now, it wouldn't be fair to say that they're going to do all this off-road goodness without offering you some sort of cosmetic differentiation from the normal SR5 4x4. So you get this sort of bronzy look front grille to match these sort of cooler looking bronze wheels. They delete the front air dam, which improves approach angles, which means things to people that know what approach angles are. I just think it means you can approach a vertical wall and go straight up it. I'm pretty sure that's roughly accurate. Oh yeah, and there's some underbody skid plates borrowed from the TRD Off Road, because if you're going to take this off-roading thing more serious, you might hit things because, you know, you're actually going off-road. You're not just parking in a field at your kids' Little League games. So the skid plates are there to protect it from actual off-road things. Another cool enhancement that the Trail can be equipped with are these bed sort of locking storage areas. This one right here actually doubles as a cooler. Now, some people would argue that it eats into bed space, and so don't equip yours with these. But for people that might use these as lockable storage or to kind of store your cold stuff when you know you're actually going off-road, these little extra cubbies might be appreciated. Awesome bed spare tire not included. That's because we're gonna go whip this thing around off-road for real later this weekend. Inside is typical Tacoma, which means, you know, lots of hard plastic, but highly functional with no kind of distractions or frills. It does have Toyota's 8-inch infotainment display as well as many of their standard safety features. All in all, it's not really breaking any new ground from an entertainment standpoint, but then again, that's not what they're stressing here. They're stressing the off-road usability and taking that lifestyle more seriously. Maybe not TRD Pro seriously, but like a little more seriously. And so for what it is with the cloth seats, and it only comes in this sort of quad cab configuration, and you've got Toyota's very usable, aging but very usable infotainment system, I've got no problems with what they're offering here in the interior. When you consider that this Trail sort of option package only adds a few $1,000s to the SR5's price, it starts to actually make a lot of sense if you lead an even semi-active lifestyle, really. Under the hood is Toyota's familiar 3.5-liter V6, making 275 horsepower and 268 pound-feet of torque, which is good for towing about 6,400 pounds when equipped with the tow package, which this one is because it is a Trail Edition. So you get a transcooler, oil cooler, and all the necessary accoutrements for towing anything that weighs up to 6,500 pounds, which in a sort of small light-duty pickup truck is pretty good. Now, does that make the Tacoma particularly fast, especially since it's sending those 278 horsepower through a 5-speed automatic? No, it's not particularly fast, but is it powerful enough? Yes. Will the engine and transmission ever break? Not in the lifetime of the Earth. So should you buy a 2022 Tacoma Trail Edition? Well, I'm just doing a quick preview here, so I'm not going to really give you a yes or no answer, but the Trail Edition certainly makes a lot of sense. In fact, I think it makes a heck of a lot of sense for someone who wants a little bit more out of their lifestyle vehicle. Will people no doubt buy it for the cosmetic upgrades? I am sure that they will, in the same way that they buy lots of different vehicles for the cosmetic upgrades. But the nice thing about the Trail is that it has a little substance to back up its pretty handsome Tacoma looks. And it does what Tacomas do best: last and survive. And it gives you a little bit more usability for not a whole lot more money. And I think that is a pretty compelling reason for the Trail model to exist. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you think the Trail model has a nice kind of hierarchy on the sort of Tacoma lineup, like it's a little bit more substantial than your SR5 four-wheel drive, but you're not really willing to shell out TRD money just yet? Let me know what you think about this Tacoma Trail. I really like what I've seen so far, and tune into my sort of weekend review where we're going to be taking this and a lot of the other Toyota Tacomas and 4Runners here into the woods to do some actual off-roading. Thanks so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next review. Peace.